guys? It's Brent. Hope you guys are having another awesome day. Today we are going to be driving a 2021 Range Rover Velar. It is a R-Dynamic HSE trim, so the highest trim level on the Velar that you can get. So I'll quickly go over the interior, kind of what that setup looks like, and then what the exterior looks like as well. Subscriber wanted me to show him the acceleration and everything. This is the petrol inline-6 P400, so about 400 horsepower. I am driving in comfort mode right now. I'll swap you guys over, show you right here. Of course, we got the air suspension here and then the comfort mode selected right now. So the suspension, shifting, steering is going to be a little lighter. We're going to pop it into dynamic mode though. Right here. I'll show you what this looks like. A little acceleration. It's got a nice pickup. The electric supercharger helps in with the low end, and then by the time the turbos start to spool, you get really good pickup. So if you're looking for a mid-sized vehicle that has really good performance, this is going to be a really nice buy. The 335 inline-6 is pretty good, and then the P400 I would say is going to be the best in regards to the fastest vehicle that you can get on the Velar. So the suspension stiffens, the dampers do, steering wheel gets a little more weighted, and then the shifting is a little more crisper. It's probably the easiest way to say. And then you can go into sport mode as well, and that'll basically just hang on to the gears a little longer. But as you can see, 12.3-inch virtual display from P400 Pro. We got a heads-up display unit up there. Leather-wrapped steering wheel as well. This one has all the packages on it. It's got the adaptive cruise control. It has the massaging seat function right here, which is pretty nice. You just rotate this over. Massaging seat for passengers, driver passenger, and then you have heated cooled seats. I will say the brakes are a little soft, but the pickup, like once that turbo picks in, whoo! Oh jeez, it's going so fast this little RAV4 couldn't pick up. Still feels like a solid vehicle, which is nice. And this one is on 22-inch wheels as well, but this one is on air suspension, so that'll actually help out on the ride. It's gonna absorb the road a little better, and just the the Range Rover platform's a really nice platform. It's a very solid vehicle. I will say, once you press on the gas and you're in dynamic mode, it picks up. It's nicer than the supercharged V6 that it used to be in. I missed the exhaust note from the supercharged V6. Overall, between this new gen Velar and the previous one, I'm gonna say the drive still feels pretty familiar, which is not a bad thing because the other Velar still drove very nicely. It might feel, if I'm gonna be super picky, it feels a little more dialed in, which is nice in regards to turning and then cornering, that kind of stuff. Little blow off valve. I don't know if you can hear that. It's kind of nice. Yeah, it feels good around the corners. And once again, I'll show you guys the exterior and the interior of this vehicle. Just wanted to do a acceleration and just driving of this one. Funny story, I actually filmed this video a week ago, but then I uploaded it to my Mac and then accidentally deleted it, so I lost all my footage, and then I uploaded a different video with my F-Pace. If you guys haven't seen that one, I'm just daily driving my F-Pace SVR. That was fun to make too, so I posted that one instead, and now we're reshooting this one, so you guys will see it Friday, which is tomorrow. So we're going to show you the exterior first, and then go ahead and show the interior. So if I flip you guys around here, so this is the P400 HSE. It's got the black exterior pack The body design, everything is actually the same from the previous gen, so they didn't really change that. Here are the 22-inch gloss black wheels, and this is on air suspension. So if you can see in there, we got the air suspension set up. Sorry, it's right over there. R-Dynamics gets you the gloss black painted panels as opposed to that hard plastic look. Then of course we got all the trim black here. This hood vent is designed, but it is gloss black. Without the R-Dynamic, this will come with copper actually, and then you'll have some copper strips right there. Here's the front. Here's the brakes I was talking to you about. So they're not going to be super bitey, but still a very nice car overall. Now we still retain the signature LEDs and the LED lights. Got some nice fog lights there, 360 camera. This one's well equipped, so it's got the 360 camera and then the adaptive cruise control. Functional in there. It'll let air in depending on how hot the car is, which is kind of nice. Okay, so we're going to look inside here. This really nice veneer inside here. This whole setup is the same. This does not have the extended leather. Extended leather would get you leather, Windsor leather here, and then it would get you Windsor leather all on this dash here, which is nice. So we just got a leather surface here across this whole stretch there, and then of course we have the Windsor leather perforated seats with ivory stitching. So this is the softest leather you can get in a Velar. Headrest, boom. Then we got the seat controls, leg extender right here, which will extend out this seat right here. Side bolsters, and then lumbar. And then this, actually, if you guys didn't know, so on the equipped ones, this is the backrest, but it also is the headrest. So the headrest is not manual, it's actually electric, which is kind of nice. You guys didn't know that before? And I have gone over the rest of this on my first Velar that I shot, but we got the new steering wheel, the new buttons right here. Of course, these are from the Defender. We got upgraded paddle shifters, which are nice. You can hear that. Very good build. I like it. This is the same P400 Pro. P400 Pro actually works pretty well. I like the navigation better on P400 Pro. If you're going to use it, it's better than the In-Control Touch Pro. But of course, chances are you're going to be using Apple CarPlay or Android Auto, so you're going to be plugging it in via USB, and then you got a USB port right there as well. And then the good old shifter. So this is an HSE trim, so this is the highest trim. It's an $86,000 Velar, and you get this soft touch material on the shifter, which I thought was kind of unfortunate, because you'd think for at least the Velar, and I could understand for like the higher trim levels, this should have been wrapped in leather, or maybe they could have got like some kind of cool like wood or crystal look on the sides here. It doesn't look that good. And then here's the shifting for the transmission, and then the park button right there. I'll show you guys the back real quick. So if you have passengers or child seats, and of course this is all Windsor leather as well. And then we got the really nice panoramic sunroof. Still functional. These seats fold down at a 60-40 split, and then you can actually use this as a pass-through right here if you wanted to. So if you see right there, let's show you guys the trunk space if you guys have not seen that on a Velar. So due to the Velar, you're going to have the design, you have a sloped roof which goes right here. You do lose out a little bit on the trunk space up top for the clearance, as you can see, but you have really good depth right here. So you can see all the way in there. Very good depth. I'll back out so you guys can get a better picture of it. but it's got really good depth and everything. Close that. Now this is on the air suspension. On the axis height, I'm going to put you guys down and show you kind of as a whole what the air suspension looks like from top to bottom. Alright, so if you saw that, hopefully it picked up on the camera. This is on off-road height. It's going to give you the best ground clearance. You can see that. We'll go down there. Very nice clearance. So if you're going down like a steep driveway, or maybe you have to drive over something, you won't really have to worry about bottoming out on anything because you got the good old off-road height. We still have, I guess those are kind of fake exhaust tips around there, but there is an exhaust down below right there that you'll see. I think with an exhaust, this would actually sound really good, because I see some big ass mufflers in there, another muffler, and I see some huge cats up front. So I feel like if you wanted to be a little creative, it could sound pretty good. Kind of cool to see people maybe modify theirs down the road, because I think this engine would sound good with a nice exhaust. I get it, that's not really the Land Rover thing, unless you're looking at like their SVR models. Everything else is relatively tame. I hope that video helped you guys out on if you think it has enough acceleration. I think it has more than enough acceleration. And once again, it is dependent on what you guys are used to. If you're used to driving around a 4-cylinder, the 2-liter turbocharged 4-cylinder has more than enough pickup. But if you want that extra pickup, that extra performance, you're used to V6s and maybe some older V8s, then the inline 6 is going to have more than enough power. It's super fast. It's actually surprisingly quick once you press on the throttle, in dynamic mode especially. I have tried out the park assist, and it works pretty well. I'm not gonna lie, the new updated one seems to be a little better, and I think they did fix it. I've tried it multiple times on the first gen ones, and I never used it. I never showed anyone it, just because every one that I seem to be using just didn't work. So I'm gonna try this right now for you guys. We got the park assist on. It says press start and release brakes to maneuver, and it has found a spot right here. We're going to press the start button and then release the brakes. So we got this guy using the sensors, doing the steering all by itself. It goes by these little waypoints now. It'll stop and then correct, and then you can see it'll drive up to right there. And this is all literally just sitting here. I'm just letting it steer for me. I'm gonna leave it on this so you can actually see what it's doing. Now this isn't a hard parking spot because there's two of them, but still, it doesn't know there's not a car there. So it is gonna guide you in. Now this was just a backing out one. That's it. Puts you into park. Boom. Perfect little park job. Now see, that one is 1,000,000% upgraded. They upgraded how the self park works and everything, because the old one, I'm not gonna lie, it was some hot garbage. I hope you guys enjoyed that video. Let me know if you guys have any other questions about this inline 6 Velar, the new Velars. I can help you guys out. If you guys like that video, don't forget to hit that like button. I appreciate it. And then smash that subscribe button too as well to help grow my channel. And I look forward to seeing you guys in the next video. Take care.